Yo guys, how's it going? Captain Crikey here. And today we are going to be beginning our Starcraft, well, not really our Starcraft 2, but our Starcraft Remastered LP. So, I'm quite hyped for this LP. As you guys know, I'm actually quite a fair Starcraft player. Been playing it since I was pretty much since Brood War was out. I saw a gameplay of it, watched my bro play it before, and it looked like a really fun game, and I was able to actually sit down and play it when I was only like, I don't know, 5 or 6, 7, 8, I don't know. Nonetheless, though, I was only playing against AIs at the time, and I always played against them because I used the cheat codes because they were fun. Same kind of applied to Starcraft 2, but once again, I enjoy using cheat codes, okay? But yeah, now I play legit now. I play like, for like around 5 or 6 years I've been playing against other people now, and it's been a really fun experience for me. But now, without further ado, let us start our Starcraft Remastered. Or the campaign, anyways. So we are going to start off with the original first. Right here we have all our characters right here. From Terran, Zerg, and Protoss. All of them looking really well fleshed out. Alright. And we are going to getting into this right now. Pretty sure I did do a little test recording of this before, and I tried recording on window mode, full screen mode. It doesn't work. It will show the gameplay, but well, actually no, it doesn't show the gameplay. It will show the cinematics, but it won't show the gameplay. So I don't know how this one's gonna react, but we'll see. We'll see. Let's start with none other than Boot Camp. So, Terran Campaign, Rebel Yell. In a decade since the end of the Guild Wars, the oppressive Terran Confederacy has stood unchallenged in its supremacy over colonized space. All that changed 4 days ago when a large alien fleet emerged from warp space and laid waste to the unsuspecting Confederate colony of Chalsara. The Confederacy, fearing the alien fleet's next target will be the colony of Marsara, has sent you to intervene. Acting as magistrate, you are to safeguard the colonists and keep their state of panic from escalating any further. It's right here, Boot Camp, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsara Colony. Hey.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
Right, so we're just going to skip the tutorial right here because
Simply
it's build 3
start
supply
to
depots,
begin the demonstration.
build a refinery,
You may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
and gather 100 Vespian gas. So like she said, we can simply skip it anytime we like, so we're going to do just that. Wasteland, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsara Colony. Here we go!
Adjutant online. Good evening, Magistrate. I'll fill you in on what's been happening. Confederate traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chalsara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Alright, so let's get this started right here. There you are, you can drag multiple units around them and whatnot, yada yada yada. Let's just get going.
These Confederates think they can push anybody around.
Hey Johnson, what's up? Yes, that does look like Sergeant Johnson from Halo. Anyways, here's Jim Raynor.
Howdy, boys. I'm Jim Raynor, marshal of these parts. This is Jimmy.
Raynor.
This should be good.
Raynor must survive.
Right on.
Guess he take a hit.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, not right now.
Sounds fun. Roger that. This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready.
Now,
Right on.
some of the quirks from Starcraft is number one, you can't tell your guys to automatically begin mining when you rally them over here, which of course you can do right now, because, well, you can rally them over, but they won't mine minerals right away. You have to individually select them and then, like, tell them to start mining. But once they get mining, of course, they will keep going until the minerals run out of, well, fields.
This is Jimmy.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, you can set rally points, but you can't,
Go ahead,
but it
Commander.
won't show you where it is going immediately, because there's like no giant line. Unit pathing right here, as you can tell, is quite poor.
Sounds fun.
Compared to Starcraft 2. And you also can't select multiple buildings, so I can't select a barracks nor a command center. Which barracks is, of course, if you don't know, are used to train infantry.
Go ahead, Commander.
Oh.
This should be good.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Sounds fun. Checked up and good to go. Anytime you're ready.
Now, if you don't know, I prefer to play some scenarios
Yes, sir.
where I like to go out and kill everything on the map, if it is possible.
Go ahead, Commander. This should be good.
If I want to, anyhow. And by kill everything on the map, I mean destroy all buildings and
Infantry
whatnot.
units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
Alright, so thank you. The counter has been activated, and I need supply depots.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Your
Orders
forces
received.
are under attack.
Yep, winner.
Go ahead, Commander.
If I did,
Not
let's
enough
remake them.
minerals.
This is
Because
Jimmy.
I don't want to lose any of these guys, otherwise I do have to remake them.
Right on. This should be good.
Let's move out with Jim Raynor.
Job finished.
Sounds fun.
Kill off all these versions right here. And you can also zoom in on the remastered version. Could not do that in here.
Sounds fun. Right on. Oh yeah. Right on.
Fighting man.
Sounds fun. You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, let's see if it takes off.
Oh
Go
yeah.
on, Spider-Man!
This
Nice.
should be good. Sounds fun.
Let's try this again.
Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Nice!
This should be good.
I'll play multiple missions in one episode, of course,
Yes,
so
sir.
it won't be too incredibly boring. And also, you can expand right here. This is what these mineral patches are for. If you like, if you prefer expanding.
This should be good.
And is there anything down here? No, there isn't.
This should be good.
Also, it doesn't, another thing to know about Starcraft Remastered, or, well, Brood War in general, any original in general, is,
This should be
your
good.
buildings, aren't highlighted on the map, so,
Roll. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
they aren't highlighted on the map. So, like, well, okay, no, your buildings are highlighted on the map, but
You want a piece of
it
me, boy?
doesn't show that anything is building there yet. It doesn't, like in StarCraft 2, I'll try to flare this out here. In StarCraft 2, it puts down like a wireframe version of the structure before you build it. So it does, so it will take the money before you actually start building this, before you actually start building the building. In StarCraft Brood War and the original, that doesn't happen. So it's a victory screen coming up right here. So here we are, colonial militia and unidentified creatures. Next, Backwater Station, Office of the Colonial Magistrate, Marsar County.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight? Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsanus. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Alright, Jimmy, I trust ya. I trust ya.
Glad to see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt.
This is a map where you can land your command center over here. 2 Marines, 2 SCVs.
Orders, Captain?
Now it does give us access to Vespine on this map.
Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun.
SCV good to
And
go, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
the alien forces we're actually facing is Zerg right here. See guys. Yeah.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
This is Jimmy.
And the music is really cool, by the way.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough
This is Jimmy.
minerals.
Not
Sounds
enough
fun.
minerals.
This should be.
That's one thing we're gonna be hearing quite a bit.
Oh yeah. What the hell is that? Looks like the ground there is alive.
It's like the ground there is a lot.
Piece of me, boy.
Spoiler alert,
Right
it's
on.
creep.
This should be good.
Let's get over.
Sounds fun.
There you go, that's how you do it.
Orders, Captain? Affirmative.
And it does introduce us to Vespine, which we need to make advanced units and whatnot. Yeah, check that out.
SCV good to go,
Guys,
sir.
who's right there.
Go ahead, Commander. Sounds fun. Right on.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
This is Jimmy.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sounds fun.
There is expansions on the map, so upgrade.
Anytime you're
I
ready.
don't know what to do with it.
This should be good. Oh yeah. Sounds fun.
Alright.
Right on. This should be good. Want a piece of me, boy? Oh yeah.
Things right here.
Go ahead, Commander.
And we're gonna go ahead and take the gas up here. Comes to 100.
Jacked up and good to go. Raider, you want a piece of me, boy? Yeah.
SCV good to go, sir.
Anytime you're ready. Right on.
There's another expo up here. Should I need to take it? Another
This should
Vespine
be
geyser down here as well.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'll go super macro on this one. I want to see what happens in.
Orders received. I'm finished.
I get to 200.
Let's move.
Well, okay, you know what? Nah, I won't say that because can just go for it, beat the mission on their own time at the end of the day, so I won't keep reiterating. These dirt structures bleed profusely when they get damaged.
Raider here.
Yes, sir. Thanks for the rescue. We've been holed up in these bunkers for days hiding from the Zerg.
This should be good. These things have been out here a while, but they could be pretty useful.
Right away, sir.
Need a light.
Alright, fire back. And you also have to build the add-on called a ComStat station. This is for scanning.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Orders received. Affirmative. Roger that. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Roger that.
Yeah, another quirk for a Starcraft reward for Terrans. The command centers and other buildings, such as factories, have certain add-ons they can do. The barracks themselves don't, however. Speaking of barracks, might as well lift off and land you right here. Have you start building? Let's get the range upgrade on the Marines.
Orders, Captain? Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain?
And here we are. We're scanning right here, so we have quite a few lings right here.
Want to turn up the heat?
And this is what fire bats are useful against. The damage on them doesn't scale upwards, though, it scales downwards.
You got my attention.
So if like depending on how thick your enemy's armor is. So for example, if a Zergling right here is considered light, so fire bats will do full damage. But if it's attacking a Hydralisk, it will do 50% less damage. And if it's attacking a heavy unit, such as a massive unit called an Ultralisk, then it will do 75% less damage.
Roger that. I read you. Yes, sir. I read you. Roger that. Yes, sir. I read you. Affirmative.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Yeah, my earbud is scratching it.
Orders, Captain?
Honestly, you don't need to do this, but I like doing it because I like mining minerals, because I like numbers.
Job finished.
Add-on complete.
Sorry if I'm snorting a lot, by the way.
Job
Or like sniffling.
SCP
Not
good to go,
enough
sir.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want to turn up the heat? You got my attention, boy. You want a piece
Your
of me,
forces are
boy?
under attack.
Look at, look at that. That's what fire bats are used before.
Yes.
They're also useful for like circling buildings and destroying them quickly.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Got infested command center. I always thought this was a chicken drumstick before. Like this little organic thing in the middle. Yeah. And from the engineering bay, you can actually increase your weapons and armor.
Not enough minerals.
How much damage they do.
Yes, sir.
I said I wanted to expand
Reporting for
it.
duty.
Yeah.
Affirmative.
Want a piece of me, boy? Raider here.
And we're gonna bring good old Jimmy with us.
This should be good.
Good old Jimmy Rayner.
Up and good to go.
Or James to support us.
Rock and roll.
And there's another thing as well about Starcraft is there is a high ground advantage as well. It's actually incredibly relevant.
Jacked up and good to go.
Poor guys.
Rock and
They'll help people.
Yes, sir.
Standing by. Let's move. Outstanding. Let's move. Outstanding. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Give me some of this shoot. Go, go, go. Yes.
So yeah, anyways, high ground advantages in this. And also I guess tree advantages also.
Outstanding. Yes. You got it.
If you're playing
You got my attention.
the Brood War, then there's a high ground advantage which is incredibly well done. That's something you definitely need to pay attention to. You have a 30% chance to miss units and structures that are on the high ground, while they actually have a 100% chance of hitting you. And also, the act of the enemies attacking will also reveal that there's something attacking you, so you can actually view the high ground and kill them off.
Let's move. Yes.
Jimmy,
Commander.
come in.
Sounds jacked up and good to go. Rocket. What the hell did they do to that command center? Go, go, go. You got my attention, Jimmy. Standing by. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander. Right on. Outstanding. You got it.
Go off this impressive command center. Kaboom, baby.
Go ahead, Commander.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Reno, by destroying a vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law.
Oh, please.
As of right now, you're all under arrest. I suggest you throw down your weapons and come peaceably.
Are you out of your mind? If we hadn't burned that damn factory, this entire colony could have been overrun. Maybe if you hadn't taken your sweet time in getting here.
Now, I asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Alright, give me 1 second. There's a cinematic coming up.
Hey, Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway? 'Cause I'm in charge, that's why. Oh, it don't seem like no good kind of reason to me. Awesome. Hey, what's that? Hold on a minute, a second. Steamroller! Looks like you mashed some poor fella's dog, Sarge. It's a Zerglin, Lester. Smaller type of Zerg. They can be out this far unless... Oh, shit. I love you, Sarge.
Alright, that's the rest of the cinematic right there, so. Desperate Alliance of Colonial Magistrate.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Manx, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding them, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Alright, let's get to it. So we have to survive for 30 minutes. So this is a holdout mission.
Orders, Captain?
Hey, this thing's on fire! You ought to send an SCV out here to repair it. You can fix my bike up too while he's at it.
Standing by.
Alright, so we're gonna do this right here.
Yeah, I'm going.
You get 2 vultures on this map, so...
Not enough minerals.
Sir.
And this is a mission where you actually can move out and actually kill the Zerg.
Take cover in these bunkers if things get too dicey. Let's move.
Things get too dicey.
SCV, good to
Alright.
go, sir.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do right now then.
Reporting for duty.
What do
Not
you
enough
want?
minerals.
I dig.
SCV, good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah. You can beat this mission by moving out and killing a Zerg base that lies up here. We got right here. Let me show you guys. So,
Good to go, sir.
yeah, there's a pretty nice Zerg base up here for you to go up and destroy. So that's probably what we're gonna do. That's what we're gonna go do while we hold out against the Zerg attacks. Before they kill us.
Not enough minerals.
Standing by.
SCV, good to go, sir.
What do you want?
SCV, good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Orders,
Alright,
Captain?
so if we're gonna go out and destroy the Zerg base, then we're gonna need
I read you. Affirmative.
multiple barracks and supply depots in order to train up an efficient army nice and quickly enough.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Also, we need barracks.
Not enough minerals.
Because SCVs
Not enough
are...
minerals.
Also, by the way, your guys bring back of 8 minerals at a time instead of 5, and they also bring back also 8 Vespine instead of 4 in Brood War. And of course, actually, it's the original. So, here. I also really like hotkey my buildings first, so do all the hotkeys so I can actually produce units while on the go.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Get building up right here.
Something on your mind?
Commander. You want a piece of
I
me?
think now.
Orders received.
Standing by.
I ain't fixing up your bike, buddy. In fact, you're the pilot. You're injured.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir.
Yes.
SCV, good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Let's
Right away, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
set up a little.
Reporting for duty.
And
Orders received.
we're also gonna do this. Then we need
SCV, good to go,
Not
sir.
enough minerals.
lusses. So let's get this gas
For
going.
duty. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. SCV, good to go.
Not
Counter
enough
duty.
minerals.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Job finished.
Yes. Also, if you can't tell, you can also actually queue commands for your units in Starcraft Brood in Starcraft Brood War. That's something people don't actually know about Brood War. That you can actually queue commands up.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
So, just a little fun fact, something to help improve you guys' StarCraft. Starcrafting, I guess you could call it.
Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Alright.
SCV good to go,
Piece of me,
sir.
boy.
Right away, sir.
Some U-28 shells. U-238 shells. Which also increases the Marine attack range. Yes, you can do that back in the day.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
Right away,
minerals.
sir.
Commander, go, go, go.
Alright.
Not enough
Starting on
minerals.
Piece of me, boy.
infantry upgrades right here.
Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Outstanding.
How many is
Orders, Captain.
this? We'll make more. Just in case.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Oh,
Jacked up
they're
and
attacking me to do this.
standing by.
Your forces are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir.
Let's move. Outstanding.
Ah! They got him.
Standing by.
Whatever.
I read
You
you.
want a piece of me, boy?
SCV good to go,
Base
sir.
this upgrade costs more than this. Huh.
I read you.
Let's get some stim packs going, and we are gonna make more barracks.
Orders received. Roger that. Orders received.
Because we're trying to kill a base here.
Yes, sir. I can't build it. Something's in the way. I read you.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. 1, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright.
I read you.
More SCVs.
Yes, sir. Roger that. Affirmative.
Research
Took out
complete.
1 health.
Good to go, sir.
Alright. Yes, stim pack. Get this.
Orders received.
Standing by. Let's move.
Now, stim packs, what they do is that they take off some of the Marines' life in exchange for faster attack rates.
Job orders received. Job finished. I read you. Orders received.
Standing by.
SCV
Let's
good to
move.
go, sir.
We don't have the buffs yet,
You
but
want a
oh
piece
well.
of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir. I read you.
What do you want? Oh, is that it?
So we're about to gather for an attack here. I don't know if I want to bring my guys with me. I'm a
Piece of me, boy?
Nah, let's keep him in there. You don't really know
Report for
what
duty.
the enemies go throw at you.
Roger that.
What do you want?
Comsat station, like I said before, this is for scanning out stuff. So
Base is in use.
if you guys didn't know that, you'd be screwed.
Upgrade complete.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Roger that.
Add-on complete.
Piece of me, boy?
Alright, so up here. See all this creep? That's the Zerg base right there. That's also a burrowed unit. That means is that it cannot move or attack, but if we walk by it, we won't be able to see it. I don't make attack.
Roger that. Job finished. Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Factories also cost
Minerals.
200.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Alright, we don't have much monies.
Rock and roll. Outstanding. Go, go, go.
There was quite a few mineral patches here before, but these ones actually are starting to run a little dry
Something on
here.
your mind? No problem.
Give me something to shoot. Commander, give me something to shoot.
this is what we're gonna attack. Fire right
Your
here,
forces are
attack
under
right here.
attack.
Quite a big attack over here.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Job's finished.
1,
Standing by.
2,
Jacked up and good to go. Standing by.
Yeah?
3,
Standing by.
1,
Rock
2,
and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Standing
Alright,
by.
get
Jacked
going.
up and good to go.
Up here, kill this big colony off.
I dig.
Give me something to shoot.
Yeah?
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Commander. Rock and roll. Go,
Your
go,
forces
go.
are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? Outstanding. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Okay, 3,
Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Give me something
Your
to shoot.
forces are under attack.
Piece of me, boy. Commander.
alright, here we go.
Rock and roll.
These guys in front right here. We're gonna go do some punishment. Ah, yeah, look at that. Look at that.
Outstanding. Rock and roll. Let's move.
Right there. Pain to us. Lots of pain.
Your forces are under attack.
Rock and roll. Jacked up.
If you could upgrade armor, then it would be a little bit easier. So,
Standing by. Go, go, go.
you can also get these spider mines for your stuff. So,
Your forces are under attack.
I read you.
Jacked up and good to go.
All right, bring it on.
bring it on.
Commander. Yeah. You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go. Let's move. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
All right, bring it on.
Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy?
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, so I want to attempt to take it to
Let's move.
200 supply. Aw, my reinforcements.
You want a piece of me,
Your
boy?
forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go.
I want to attempt to make it up to 200 supply
Jacked up and good to go.
before we leave here.
I read you.
And I also have a feeling as we follow
Your
space,
forces
let's
are under attack.
go ahead and take reserve space.
Something on your mind? I read you, sir. Oh,
More stuff up here, creep colonies and overlords, and
going.
Go, go, go. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
I read you, sir. Oh, is that it?
Hydraulics are done.
Yeah, I'm going.
So let's get to it.
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
10 minutes till dropship arrival. I think I actually did this quicker on my previous recording,
Yeah?
which isn't going up because
Rock and roll. Commander. Outstanding.
technical difficulties. Hopefully the same thing can apply to here.
Sir.
Reporting for
And if
duty.
it does, then I don't know what I'll do.
Commander. Give me something to shoot.
Because if I can't put this series up, then that's gonna be the saddest thing in my life. Just colony.
Go, go, go.
I read you, sir.
Give me some of this shoot. Standing by. Outstanding.
SCV good to go, sir.
Give me some of this shoot.
Also, yeah, it's more specific with their attacks now. Like, they'll target the weakest guys first, and then,
SCV good
if
to go, sir.
they're able to, anyhow.
Roger that. Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir. Affirmative. Right away, sir.
And it's also kind of wise to split your,
Roger that. Finished. Orders
your,
received. Roger that.
ma- there we go.
Johnson reporting for duty.
It's also kind of wise to split your guys up before you, tell them to start mining.
What do you want?
Because if not, they'll go really weird paths.
Give me some of this shoot. Standing by. Jacked up.
Not really pleasant.
Reporting for duty. Orders
Going right
received.
away, and let's
Roger that. Orders, Captain.
start racing against the clock here.
Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
I feel like it's kind of here. And vultures cost 2 supply
SCV
instead
good
of
to go, sir.
1, unlike marines. Because they're technically, because they're vehicles,
No problem.
and they actually do pack quite a while.
Oh, is that it?
It's light units, 20 for light
SCV
units.
good to go, sir.
The thing about it is that it doesn't do splash damage like firebacks do.
Affirmative. Orders received.
Bring it on.
Roger that. SCV good to go, sir. Job finished. Job finished. Job orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir.
All right.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. I can't build there. I read you. Roger that.
All right. Bring it on.
Reporting for duty.
All right. Bring it on.
Not enough minerals.
Trying to practice my
Not enough
macro here.
minerals.
Give me some of this shoot.
I read you, sir.
5 minutes until dropship arrival.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job finished. Job reporting for
Not enough
duty.
minerals.
Orders received.
5 minutes, finish up my base.
All right.
Orders
Bring
received.
it on.
You get to mining. I don't know why you aren't.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Bring it on.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Scan around also, just kind of show that kind of cleared the whole map.
Job
Not
finished.
enough minerals.
Who knows? Maybe there's one more overlord just lurking.
You want a
All
piece of
right.
me,
Bring
boy?
it on.
You want a piece of
Not
me,
enough
boy?
minerals.
I read you.
Need more depots anyway.
All right. Bring it on.
Roger that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
All right. Bring it on.
Alright.
All right.
I read
Bring
you.
it on.
Those.
Orders received.
All right. Bring it on.
Orders, Captain. SCV good to go, sir. Job's finished. Job's
Excuse me.
finished.
Coughing my lungs out.
Job's finished.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me,
Not
boy?
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Standing by.
This would be quite the army as well.
All right. Bring it on.
I read you.
You want a piece of me,
Bring
boy?
it on.
Roger that.
All right. Bring it on.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
All
minerals.
right. Bring it
Not
on.
enough
I don't know, my
minerals.
bunkers actually show how big my army actually is.
Rock and roll. You want a piece of me, boy?
All right.
You
Bring
want
it
a
on.
piece of me, boy?
Not enough
You want a
minerals.
piece of me,
All
boy?
right.
gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get to 200, but it's gonna be
Not
close.
enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece
Not
of me,
enough
boy?
minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
1 minute until dropship arrival.
All right,
Not
bring it
enough
on.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Supply limit exceeded. So what that means is that we used all our supply. We can't build anything else other than structures. So when that happens, just go crazy bulling production.
All right, bring it on. I read you, sir.
I read you. Right away, sir. Orders
So you
received.
can replenish your numbers quickly because you're gonna stack up a lot of money.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Sons of Korhal dropships approaching.
There we are.
Strap yourselves in, boys.
I don't think 3 dropships is gonna do enough. So I might end the first episode here. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to smash that like button and comment down below. Subscribe if you're new to my channel and if you like what you're seeing. So yeah, as we go to the victory screen, I will see you guys next episode.